Hi, do mobile handsets need to focus on the youth market? The youth market is certainly important. We know that in certain markets they make up 1/3 to half of the customer base. We also know that they're important not just as customers. They're important as a source of influence for the rest of the market, as a source of innovation, and as partners in customer service. So, yes, they are important, but is it a good idea to focus on them? After all, we've all heard about brands that try to youth up their marketing, make it younger, fresher, etc., and how many of these brands fail miserably. There's this fear that if you go after the youth market too hard, then you would actually turn off the younger customers. You'll look like you're trying too hard, you'll lose out on authenticity, and they'll end up with your competitors. And if you just ignore them, they'll end up with your competitors. So, what are your options? If your handset brand wants a bigger chunk of the youth market, should it focus on the youth market? This is the question that the briefing answers. We looked at different brands that are quite successful with youth. Brands like Red Bull, Monster Energy, Nintendo, Sony PlayStation, and Ford Fiesta. Compare them with what mobile brands like Apple, Samsung, RIM, and Nokia are doing, and we mapped out the different paths companies can take to win the youth market. There's actually no one-size-fits-all solution. The right path for your brand depends on whether a certain approach matches your organization and where you are in the market right now. Maybe you need a direct focus on youth. Maybe you need an indirect focus. Maybe you need to fine-tune campaigns, or maybe you're ready to focus on the long term and do things that are based on your front lines. Most likely it's a combination of these things, but which combination is right for you? That's what you'll find in this briefing. You'll find out exactly what direct versus indirect focus means, what campaign versus frontline means, the dangers of ignoring the youth market, how social media can play a role in all of this, and of course, which strategy is the most optimal for your mobile brand. So make sure you get this briefing right now. This briefing is part of an 8-part series looking at what mobile handsets need to do to win the youth market. The report briefing is written by the same team that has brought you the annual Mobile Youth Report. The report that since 2001, top brands in mobile go to if they want to get the latest, most relevant insights on youth. Click on the link to buy.